What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sold Out. And on today's episode, I'm going to be going over my top 5 basketball performance sneakers of 2023. But first, I'm going to do a list of like 5 honorable mentions. I probably should have just did a top 10 at the end of the day. But hopping right into it, it's going to be the Ja 1 for an honorable mention. Now, Ja 1 was definitely a dope sneaker. My only gripe about the Ja 1, I just didn't like the down view. Like when it's on your foot almost looks like a skating shoe. All this crazy padding. It's pretty fat. I really didn't care for that, but other than that, the performance was all there. If you guys want to make the Ja 1 take a leap over some other shoes, you can put the Move insoles in these, and they definitely perform and they feel great on foot. Only time I really don't use Move insoles is when there's like a lot of max air. Like I didn't like them in a Strobel, I didn't like them in the LeBron 18 with the big Air Max bag on the back. So other than that, you guys should be good. Next up on my honorable mention is going to be the KD 16. The KD 16, the KD line is just a beast line. I've had it, I've been doing it for a few years now. I think I had the 13, 14, 15, and now the 16. The 15 had a little heel slippage. Obviously, everybody knew that. But the 16 just took off right where like the 14 left off. Definitely a dope sneaker. I had no issues with the 16. I love the comfort, just a little bit on the heavier side, but at the end of the day, you cannot go wrong with the KD 16 or any of these other shoes on this list. LeBron 21 is also going to be an honorable mention. Definitely a beast of a shoe. I did not like the breathability on the LeBron 21, but other than that, that thing performed great. Traction was there. Cushion felt great as well. Next up, I really didn't think many Adidas shoes would make this list or make any list for basketball. The Trae Young line is terrible. The Dame line is terrible, in my opinion. I just am not a fan of Adidas when it comes to on-court performance. But the Harden Volume 7 was definitely a banger. I love the Harden Volume 7. I had the pink pair, but I sold it for like triple or quadruple over, like, I think I got it for 160 or something like that, and I forgot what I ended up selling it, over 370. So it might have been 4. I don't remember exactly what I sold it for, but it was definitely a dope sneaker. I probably will get more in the future. I seen they're going on sale for like $80. For $80, you cannot beat the Harden 7. You will get no breathability. So if you got an issue with your foot overheating, probably not going to be the sneaker for you, but it's definitely a banger sneaker. Next, and last but not least, is going to be another Adidas sneaker. It's going to be the AE1. I only have one gripe about the AE1. It's going to be the weight. But other than that, the AE1 was a banger. I just took it up to the court. I was up there for a few hours. Man, the traction felt great. The cushion felt great. I definitely enjoyed it. I love the honeycomb vibe that the AE1 has. And you guys cannot go wrong with any of these sneakers on this list. But now we're going to hop right into the top 5. Now, jumping into number 5 on my list, I know a lot of people are going to say, how can I have the KD out of this? And how can I have the Harden 7 out of this? This sneaker was a beast. I love playing in the Gordon Hayward 4. To me, it feels like a one-to-one sneaker. It feels like it was built for me. I can still play fast. I love playing in a low. I love these Achilles pads back here. Definitely no heel slip on them whatsoever. The Nitro 21 foam you can see right here. And on this side as well. You can also see it right through this window. Not sure if you can see that on camera, but the comfort is there. The cushion is there. I love how these laces, you have to push this right here to loosen the laces. This is like a lace lock. It will not slip. It will not come untied if this right here is locked. I mean, it could come untied if you don't tie your shoes tight, but it's not going to get no extra slack in the line or anything like that. So it's definitely a great sneaker. I love playing in it. It almost reminded me kind of the Smear technology, the traction, but it was a little bit better than the Nike GT Cut 2, or like, forgot what other sneaker had that, but it's definitely a banger. I'm sure it's going on sale right now. If you guys want to get the Gordon Hayward 4, you are not going to be mad. I actually got to put a couple of the guys in these, and they absolutely love them. So I am not ashamed to say that the Anta Gordon Hayward 4 is coming in at my number 5 spot. Now, coming in at number 4 is going to be the Nike Sabrina 1. Thing that made me fall in love with this is they gave us a Bayou, but when you get it, you got to definitely have the performance as well. Shout out to Nike for letting us get this Oregon colorway, like in the Bayou selection. A lot of the times it don't happen. You guys can see the duck. I love the embroidery on this. This colorway is dope. Let me know what you guys think down below. My favorite thing about this is the React. The React feels so good on foot. The zoom unit in the front really doesn't do that much. I think it's more of a responsive sneaker. Kind of reminds me something similar to the Kobe 5s a little bit. It's not a Kobe, for everybody wondering, but it does play fast. It allows you to play quick. The support's there, all this embroidery and everything on this side. It definitely feels good on foot, but like I said, you can't really feel that zoom unit. It's there, so you know it's working, but it's not like a LeBron unit where you can feel that squish going down. RIP to the PG line. I'm pretty sure this is what's probably going to take its place. As long as she keeps performing and her sneakers keep selling. I mean, I've seen these at tons of high school games, men's games. Seen a few at girls. I haven't went to many girls games yet this year. Try to get it out to more, but these are definitely in every gym that I've gone to. I've seen them in the Y. I've seen them in rec centers. They're definitely there in every single gym. So, shout out to Nike and Sabrina for killing it with the Nike Sabrina 1 coming in at number 4. So coming in at number 3 is going to be the Curry 11. I do not have my pair with me right now. I'm pretty sure it's down in my bag or whatever. I just grabbed all the shoes that I had up in my room at the moment. But yeah, definitely a banger on the Curry. Think it's dual flow, I guess, that they're saying. I thought it was micro G when I first did the video, but I was mistaken. The cushioning on this Curry 11, to me, a lot of people say it doesn't feel any better, but to me it does. You can feel a little bit better impact protection in the heel, better than you could on the 8s, 9s, and 10s. I have all those. Really not much impact protection on those, but I will tell you guys right now, if you have any of the flow line or the Curry 8 through 11, put a move insole in there, and it like goats the whole shoe. I love playing in my Curry 8s with the move in it. I have just the regular game days. I didn't really care for the Game Day Pro because it put like too much pressure on my arch. It was a little bit too high, like the arch support on the Game Day Pro. So I like the regular Game Day in any of the Currys. It definitely makes that sneaker a monster. It already has the best traction, unless, like I said, you're playing in like a lunchroom style gym, like a tile type floor. Probably not going to be your best option because it just seems to glide on that. But on wood, even on dust, you just got to do a quick wipe and you're back to top tier traction. So I definitely had no problem putting Curry at number 3 for me. So onto my number 2, it's going to be the Way of Wade 808 Ultra. This thing is a absolute beast. I love this sneaker. The only gripe that I had about the shoe in the beginning was going to be this plastic right here. One of the kids on our team have it, and if you guys know high school basketball puts a beating on your sneakers. Like, you might need a couple pair of sneakers to get you through the high school season. I'm curious to see if his plastic, like this material right here, is going to hold up on his. I don't put my shoes through rigorous type of wear. I'm not wearing them 5 days straight because I have so many shoes that I'm like interchanging in and out. Then I have certain days for men's leagues, certain days for open gyms, and I just don't have time to just beat the piss out of one sneaker for like a month straight. So that's kind of impossible when you're doing what I'm doing, but so far so good. I didn't think the materials would hold up this long, and they have. The traction on this is a beast. You cannot go wrong when it comes to the Way of Wade 808 Ultra. And not to mention the cushion on these, the boom on the inside definitely feels great on foot. Sneaker is a little bit heavy for the most part, but it's still a guard shoe at the end of the day. I don't think it goes over like 13.5. But yeah, if you're looking for a sneaker that plays very fast, definitely do not overlook the Way of Wade 808 Ultra. You guys will definitely enjoy this. Now, if you guys are a fan of this channel and you follow this channel, you probably already knew what I was going to pick, number 1. I've seen a lot of other sneaker reviewers pick different shoes, and that's fine. We're all different. We all play a different game. We all enjoy a different sneaker. We all have different foot sizes. Obviously, if you see my top 5, I modeled it after being able to play fast, having good traction, decent comfort, being able to play quick. I love playing quick, and that's what this sneaker allows you to do. This is the serious player only, Player 1 Plus. I also love the 2023 model, this white and black pair right here, and then the original models as well. I love every single shoe from Serious Player Only. This right here is probably going to be the outdoor sneaker of the year right here. I'm not going to do an outdoor sneaker video, but this is definitely it if you're looking for one. Wouldn't get a white pair because obviously you'll tear it up and is what it is. This pair over here, I wasn't a big fan of. I just had too much like pressure and stuff around that ankle collar, and it just allowed me not to really play in that sneaker. But this sneaker is a beast. You guys could see the traction on this. If you want an outdoor sneaker and you don't mind paying a little bit over pricing for an outdoor sneaker, this will get the job done. It'll definitely last you a while as long as you're not just straight toe dragging on concrete and stuff like that. But yeah, this sneaker is an absolute beast. I love it. I love how it's interchangeable. So right now, this weighs, I think this weighs like 13.1. The normal's like 12.6, but I switched out the insole that I have in it, or the midsole that I have in it right now is the support system. Now, I also have played in these with the explosive. obviously the regular, and I haven't played in the quick yet. I'm definitely excited to try the quick. I've had a couple nagging injuries, had to take a little bit of time off. We got Christmas, got COVID, all that kind of stuff. But I am good now, and I'm about to get back out on the court, and I can't wait to play with the quick on this, because the quick still gives you good comfort, but it, like I said, it sets you lower to the ground, and you definitely get more response out of the quick system. So that's why serious player only, Player 1 Plus, is definitely going to take the cake at number 1 when it comes to the best basketball performance sneaker of the year. And this is a limited colorway. Not many have this. This is the all black colorway, not the colorway that came out on the site. Not sure why they sent me this pair, but hey guys, over at Serious Player Only, you guys know I love you guys. You guys show a ton of support to the channel. I really appreciate you guys sending this out. I cannot wait to the all red pair releases. There's an all red pair releasing with patent leather red on it as well. Not sure if I gave them the idea for that, but I mentioned that when I reviewed this sneaker initially. I think that's going to be dope. I will probably cop 2 or 3 pairs. Hopefully they'll send me one, and then I'll just cop a couple other from my family members, but I cannot wait on those. So guys, this is my top 5 of 2023. There's probably enough room, like I said, to do a top 10. 2024, if there's more bangers, I'm going to start doing a lot of top 10 lists, because there's so many dope shoes coming out that I feel like I almost have to do a top 10. Like 5 honorable mentions, that's tough. All them sneakers are bangers. Like they could even be a own top 5 to someone else, and them will be top 5s to a lot of other people. Like I said, I've seen all them sneakers on the court, as far as high school, college, NBA. I've seen all them sneakers, not just the signature players playing in them. So they're definitely respected. They're definitely gaining tons of traction. The Jaw's dope. I love playing in the Jaw, and the Jaw was like 110 for a couple colorways. So you cannot go wrong with getting the Jaw 10. Tons of kids in high school had the Jaw 10. I see them on the court every game. So one team, the whole team had Jaw 1s on. It was like the Up in Smoke or the We Ain't Ducking Smoke colorway or whatever. But I really appreciate y'all tuning in, checking this video out. I love breaking down these sneakers. I'm going to keep doing this. This is my passion. I don't really care about the money. I don't care about the little checks I get sent from YouTube every month. At the end of the day, I just care about bringing some sneaker knowledge to you guys, and I love being in the gym hooping. But I appreciate you guys following. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next episode of Sold Out. Peace.